Hey guys, Ari Koinuma here. Thanks for checking in. So I am working hard on my next batch of recordings, and I just wanted to pop in and share my thought around this most important question that I constantly ask myself when I am working on whether it's songwriting or recording or performing. Well, performing less so, and I'll tell you why in a little bit. But any process in the music making, right? This one question that I keep asking always is, what does the song need? Or sometimes, what else does the song need if the song is not complete? So, for my music making process, I always start with my guitar. Well, I most often start with my guitar. It's usually a guitar for guitar chords that I start with, and I kind of go, that sounds good, right? And then the next question is, what else does this song need? Does this part sound like a verse? Usually it sounds like a verse, and then I'm like, it needs a chorus, right? And then after that I might go, it needs a melody. Or it might not need a melody, and it's meant to be an instrumental song. And then if I listen to it with verse and chorus strung together, I go, what else does the song need? Does it need to go to another verse, or does it need to go somewhere else? What else the song needs? Does it need words? Does it need other instruments? What else does the song need? That's what I keep asking. And then when I start laying down tracks for recording, I start with usually the drum tracks. Well, I usually start actually by sort of laying down the song as I hear it in the moment with guitar and voice, and then start laying down the drums. But then again, my next question is, what does the song need? Does it need busy drum parts, sparse drum parts, no drum parts? What should the bass play? Is it busy again, or is it just basics? What kind of guitar sounds do you need? What kind of vocal tone does it need? What does it need? The thing is, like, every time I listen to a song, it tells me something. It tells me about things that are out of place, like chords that don't really fit together, or the vocal line that might be too repetitive, or there are things wrong with the song. And I keep working through those places where it's something is wrong or something is missing, and I keep asking the question, what else does the song need? And it's been kind of a gradual process, but little by little the song starts running out of, well, it's way at the tail end, but when everything seems to really fall in place, where I listen to it from the beginning to the end and cannot think of what else the song that might need, that's when I know the music is done. Now, earlier I said about the performance, and that's where I am still struggling, is that when I'm struggling, when I'm performing, the ego gets in the way and might start asking questions other than that one question. Things like, oh, should I play something else because it's getting boring? Or, oh, maybe I should play something that sounds cool or flashier or more impressive because I gotta get more people to pay attention to me. Things like that. And that's when I get nervous, or I might feel uneasy or uncomfortable. I'm not in tune with the music. So that's something I'm still working on. It's hard when I'm performing or singing because, again, I'm showing up with myself and I feel like I am on display and not my song. But I need to get through that and get to a point where I'm going, what does the song need? And if I can tune into that, it's almost like I become the servant, or I become the vehicle to the song. I'm like here to serve the song, and what I feel in the process is really of lesser importance. Almost like I'm like the slave to the song in a way. But it's just things flow and things progress when I ask that keeps when I stay focused on that one question. That is obviously speaking from like an impactful music making perspective. I am making music with the intent of maximizing every song's potential. I don't write songs that I don't like. I don't finish songs that I don't think is worthwhile. So every song that I have, I think the world of them. I almost think of them as my kids. Like once they're born, like I'm really responsible for making sure that they get to be a grown up and they can go out in the world and meet people and do things that they're meant to do. And as long as they're sitting here in an incomplete format where, you know, the question, what does the song need, still have some unanswered parts, you know, I haven't done my duty as the custodian of these songs to take them out into the world. But oddly enough, as an artist and as a creator, I am in my flow. I am the happiest when I am not in the picture. I am here to just serve my songs. So again, impactfulness might not be your goal for making music. You may be making music to entertain. You may be making music to engage or to get people's attention or to impress somebody. I mean, all these, I'm not here to say they are any less valid of a motivation, or to make people dance, right? I mean, EDM, you don't really make music with the intent of making people listen. It's like the intent is to make people move, and that's a very different motivation. Or making music for commercials or whatever. I mean, these are totally different goals, and they have different sort of motivations and end goals. So then the questions you ask yourself is different. But from my impactful songwriting and music making school, where my goal is to express something that is meaningful to me, and with the goal to have music out there that might mean something to other people, that's what I keep coming back to is, what does the song need? So the goal is to keep working on a piece of music until the song will come back and tell you, I have enough. Right? Not perfection, not everything is perfect or okay, but the song will tell you, I have enough. And then it's time to let go of the song and move on to the next song. And in my experience, sooner or later I always get to that point when I'm starting on a song, and if just a song is a riff or just a riff and a chorus, it's a long way to go, but we just take each step at a time together and get to a point where I have a recording, I have a full arrangement, I have a performance that I can live with, and the production is mixed and all that, and the song will say, yep, I have enough. And that is the end goal, to get to that point. Anyway, so that's it for today. Thank you for watching. I would like to hear what you think about that. So if you have any thoughts or comments, let me know. And if you think that this kind of thing is useful to your fellow musician friends, please share this video. Alright? Thank you again. I'll see you next time.